What's up, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Beer. Unfortunately, I had to use my cell phone again for camera quality instead of my Canon. The batteries just died and I had no backup on hand, so I decided to just go ahead with the review. Anyways, guys, this is Thanksgiving Eve. I thought I would crack open a really special one that came into stock, guys. This is Flying Buffalo. We've all heard of this series from Griffin out of Birmingham, Michigan, guys. This is the 2020 release, but this one is one of the variants, which is the Cherry Cordial. I've never seen this one. I've never had any experience with it. I know there's a couple different varietals this year as the releases had come out. I have a couple. I have this one offhand, just ready to go, which is the Modern Times Coffee collab, guys. Really looking forward to doing that one, but that will be saved for either tomorrow or some other time down the week here. So this is 12% ABV. Which I think is in line with what they normally do for their base Russian Imperial barrel-aged stout. So I think that's right in line with where it's supposed to be. But I do want to say, guys, I was a little bit upset by the releases last year. The mole, they just didn't do it for me. The flavors just didn't wow me, and I just didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. So guys, this year we're going for the Cherry Cordial. Again, never had it before, and I'll go on the back. Brewmaster Special Reserve, aged for 9 months. Our Russian Imperial Stout is adeptly blended with Michigan tart and sweet cherries, along with fresh orange peel. The robust roasted barley complements the sweet tartness, with a rich smoothness that can only be achieved over months of aging. The final result, reminiscent of a cherry cordial, is everything we ever saw in a fruited barrel-aged sour, packaged and released in a limited supply. So you're looking at, guys, sorry for the long intro, but this is looking at like $25 to $28.99 for a 4-pack. So it's quite expensive. It's kind of where a lot of the barrel-aged beers are in line with these days. So I'm hoping they brought some great quality inside of this beer, guys, because again, this is $26 a 4-pack ballpark. So again, never had this, guys. I'm looking forward to having this today. I should give a disclaimer. A little bit congested. I had a little bit of a head cold, and you can probably hear it a little bit in my voice. So I hope my nose is spot on, but it might be a little off, guys. Just bear with me on that. I still wanted to bring content for Thanksgiving. So here we go, guys. Proper glassware, Griffin Claw, and here we go. So it's not pouring completely motor oil, guys. It looks a little bit thinner, a little bit of brown in that black, not completely black, pouring like Coca-Cola in a way with great carbonation. That's actually interesting, and I can hear it. The head's fizzing, it's bubbling. It's literally got a Coca-Cola head, guys, that brownish, tannish head that is dissipating very quickly, some of that big bubbling, and boom, gone. The head is just about gone. It's left with a little ring around the edges. Again, that Coca-Cola look to it. And yeah, it looks like Coca-Cola in the glass, guys. I can only say it so many times. Carbonation down there, looking just like a soda pop. So, yeah, that's all there is to say about that, guys. It looks thin, not as viscous as I had imagined, but all their variants and all their Imperial Stouts, not always typically motor oil or sludgy. So let's go to an aroma. Bear with me here. What is that? I get like just sweet fruit. I mean, I could say it's like clementine skin, this orange peel thing. Very subtle on the bottom. I get a little bit of muted tart cherry vibe, but I think it's because I know it's in it, guys. I don't know if it's my nose being off, but really, it just smells like a tart citrus fruited stout, if you will. I don't get any barrel, nothing like that. Got a little bit of alcohol heat going into my nose. I can get that, just a little bit of that burn. I did get a little bit of that roasted malt in there, just a tad on the bottom there. But it's actually quite muted. I get that little bit of citrus peel, a little bit of tartness from the cherries there, guys. Otherwise, it smells like besides the burn in my nose, I would say it's a low ABV fruited stout. So let's give this a shot, guys. This is the Cherry Cordial from Griffin. Cheers. Oh, wow. Interesting. Those cherries come out. Yeah, they come out to play for sure. A little bit chewy, but it is on the lighter end. I'd say it's a medium-bodied stout for barrel age. Not too sludgy, not too big on the mouthfeel. A good mouthfeel, good, nice, a soothing, chewy mouthfeel, guys. It does have that cherry tartness that comes out that combines with these sweet cherries as well. It is more sweet than tart, I would say. The orange peel goes really well with these like dark malts. Like they just blend very well, and they transition into tart cherries really well, guys. So I feel like orange and cherries, I feel like that's one of those things that kind of can go together, and it can belong together in a nice place as you combine the flavors there. So I actually do like the transition. I think that tart cherry combines with this orange peel citrus, and it kind of just makes this, again, guys, like a fruited cherry stout. Like it's interesting because when I think of this, my mind doesn't go immediately to stout, but again, senses are a little bit muddled, guys, so maybe I'll revisit this one. But you know, it's actually quite tasty, and it's a little bit unique. It's something different that you don't normally get in a barrel-aged stout. It has a little bit of heat, but not much. I think the tartness and the sweetness and the citrusness, it kind of covers it up in a way. It almost mutes the barrel, if you will. The barrel doesn't really shine in this one because of the forward citrusness. It's got a little zing on that back end, a little bit of stringent carbonation. Definitely not flat. I actually like the way that all goes together, though, guys. It is a nice roasty stout on the bottom there that combines orange peel, a nice heavy dose of sweet cherries, but not too sweet, keeps it in balance. So I think the tartness and the roastiness kind of play off each other, which combines for a very balanced stout, guys. I think it actually goes together really nicely front to back. You get the sweetness through there, and you actually get a little bit on the back end. But I think the roastiness combined with the barrel can offset the sweetness and tartness at the same time with no issues, guys. I think this meshes very well. I think the flavors blend together. But yeah, I mean, when I think of this, I don't think of stout. I don't think of bourbon barrel-aged stout coming out on this. It's just an interesting array of flavors that I'm not complaining about. I think it's just a very interesting beer that everybody should try. A little bit of nutty roastiness. Yeah, I mean, it just, again, doesn't spew out to me that it's a bourbon barrel aged stout. Very fruited forward. Again, the cherries, I get the cherry sweetness that lingers on that back end, guys. But again, no complaints here. I think it's interesting. I think it's worth a try, and I think it's good front to back with pretty solid balance along with sweetness and citrus. Yeah, I'm all about it. I think it's solid. Rating. Let's see where we're going. I'm going to go like 4.1 out of 5, guys. I don't think these will blow you away. I think they're oddly unique. And again, guys, I'm glad that I'm seeing like different variants this year. I don't remember seeing a cherry cordial, so I think that's really cool that they tried this. But for me, you know, the body's a little tamed, a little low, and the flavor on this doesn't spew out to me that it's bourbon barrel aged, but it is a nice harmony of flavors, guys. So he did hit that right on the head there. Dan Rogers, I believe is his name, from Griffin. So not shocked because he's been in the game a long time, guys. I'm going to say 4.1 out of 5. It's been a review, been a bourbon barrel age review, guys. I hope you're all enjoying your pre-Thanksgiving festivities, and when you watch this video, it will be Thanksgiving. So hey, guys, I hope you had some mimosas, maybe some breakfast stouts, maybe some bourbon barrel aged breakfast stouts. I'm just saying, guys, I got a lot in the arsenal coming. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been another episode of Poor Michigan Beer. I'm Dan, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.